How's it going everyone, Laser here, and today we're going to be unboxing a pretty controversial GPU, which is the RTX 3050. Now I will tell you why I think you're better off not buying this card later on in the video. Right now let's focus on what's inside the box and what you can expect when you purchase one of those. Here you have a quick start guide, how to install the GPU and so on. Nothing out of the ordinary. And here is the GPU itself. As you can see, it has 3 fans. So in terms of thermal performance, it should be really good. I've seen the RTX 3050 in 1 fan configuration and 2 fan configurations. So if you're building a smaller rig like an SFF rig, probably choosing 2 fans is a better choice for you because then you have more space inside. But if you have a big tower and you want the best cooling performance possible, 3 fans is the way to go. Okay, let's get it out of the foil. So as you can see, the GPU is quite a bit smaller than the other RTX cards we've seen so far. And well, it's to be expected because first of all, it has a much lower power output, so it requires much less power to run and much less thermal performance to keep the card cool. Now, in order to power it, you need a single 8-pin connector here, and that's basically it. In terms of I/O, there are 2 DisplayPort connectors and 2 HDMI connectors. A DisplayPort, HDMI, DisplayPort, HDMI. Also, the card is quite a bit slimmer. It only takes like 2 slots, I believe, or maybe 2.5 slots in your chassis. Here is the PCIe connector. This is a 4.0 connector. The card has 8 GB of RAM and is running at 128-bit. When it comes to RGB, it's really, let's say, minimalistic. You only have a logo that lights up over here. And basically that's it. So some thoughts about this card. Well, it's really hard to recommend it, especially if you look at the benchmarks. You can see some of them right here on the screen. And honestly, I will not be doing my own benchmarks because I just don't see a reason to do it. This is, you know, it's really hard to recommend the card that NVIDIA has released here. There are a couple of reasons maybe why you should consider it, I guess. The first one is you're really tight on time and this is the only card available and you need something to run your PC or do your work, then yes, sure, pick it up. But please remember, this card's price is suggested at around $250, $300 probably for this model. And it's just not possible to get one of those at this price range. So at this moment, I strongly recommend just wait. This model I picked up for around $600, which is just ridiculous for the performance it gives you. $600 is or was the price that was suggested for a 3060, and here it just makes absolutely no sense, especially that, again, coming back to the benchmarks, the 1660 Ti or 1660 are just as good as this one. Maybe they do not support RTX, but with this card the RTX is, you know, only just like a gimmick, only an illusion that you're getting something that will actually work well. And another thing to consider, this card will age pretty quickly. So instead of paying like an overpriced, inflated price of $500 or up to $600, just get something aftermarket. Wait for the prices to drop. They already started dropping after the Bitcoin crash and so on. So hopefully soon you should be able, for this price, for $500, $600, be able to pick up something better. For example, the 3060 or maybe the previous generation of RTX 2070, 2060. They're also very good cards. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing and first glance at the RTX 3050 by Gigabyte. This is the gaming OC version with 8 GB of RAM. And yeah, hopefully things will get back to normal soon so we don't have to deal with those kind of releases in the near future. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, consider subscribing and I'll see you soon.